This is Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy and Monkey Show Modding. It's 314.22 megabytes to download. The description is a little bit long there, but it's pretty cool. But I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom there because most of what's said down there is in the description. There's 49 fields on here, one of every base game production build and placed, a lot of forestry areas, each offering their own unique challenge, cuttable hedges allowing you to extend or join fields together or just open up the land. Walls, fences and non-cuttable hedges can be sold from around the roadside, animal pastures and dirt roads. There are 4 farms spread around the map. Multiple sell points, so all goods including factory goods can be sold at them. Collectibles can be found spread around the map, and the map is precision farming ready and uses a custom soil map. So let's go and check it out. And here we are. This is where you start off in all 3 modes. We are down at the store. This is what the map looks like. So if you played this on FS25, you will be very familiar with this and the layout. Obviously, a few things have changed here and there because we're into a new game now. But there we are. Now I'm in new farmer mode as always, so I'll show you what we get there. But there we are on the map at the store. Now the main starting farm is up here. So if I push across to farmland up the top, this is what we start off with. Quite a lot, to be honest with. So we've got the main farm area there, which got a value of 422,000 just over. There's a lot of sheds and things going on there, which we're going to check it out. Obviously 2 huge cow barns with the pastures as well, taking up these areas. We've got chicken coop up there as well, silos, things like that going on. And then we've got all these fields. We've got 9 and 10, 8, 7 and also 11. They have obviously separate prices to the main farm. 123 grand for 11, 108 for that, 77 and a half, 97 and 134. There is 3 other farms on here which we will buy in a moment. I need to add in some money for those, so we will do that in a moment. But the field prices vary, as you can imagine. They are a little bit pricey, but they are decent size fields. So this is the biggest, I think, 634 grand, and we've got kind of some smaller ones going on there, 151 grand. So that's, yeah, that's a little bit pricey. A lot of forestry areas, 194 grand, 1.4 mil for that, but that's a lot of area that you get all of that along there like so. Productions split all around the map, which we'll be checking out. Got to go a little bit of a funny way round just to take everything in, but we are going to do it. There is a BGA on here as well over there, which we'll see. I'm not going to buy that, but once you buy that, that will turn that plot of land there, that light green color, this color, to show that you own that, and it will obviously appear in your productions. So that's pretty good. I think that's all I need to show you there. A lot of things going on down there, but that would be cool. But like I say, we will buy those farms in a moment. I'm going to add in some money. We're also going to get a pickup and go around that way. I don't think there's any custom crops been added in. If we move along and go to, I'll come back to vehicles and things like that. There is 25 collectibles. Bottom right you can see in the statistics menu. It's pretty cool. Productions, we do start off owning the farm productions, which is a mod, which again I will show you in a second. That is at the main farm. We can produce quite a lot of things there. Diesel, digestate, electric charge, hay, herbicide, lime. So there's quite a few things there, and it will tell you all the required ingredients as well if you wanted to produce a certain specific thing. If I go back across and up to available, these are all the productions that are on the map, which obviously you can buy separately from what you start off with. Got bakery, BGA, carpentry, cement factory, cereal factory, cooper, dairy, grain mill, grape processing unit, oil mill, paper factory, piano manufacturer, potato processing plant, preserve food factory, sawmill, soup factory, spinnery, sugar mill, tailor shop, and that is it. Again, it will show you all the recipes and ingredients that you're going to need, etc., to do those. There is contracts available on the fields we don't own. And in the animal section, we do start off with some cows. So in one of the large cow barns, we have 20 Holsteins at 60 months old. We do have a chicken coop. We've got 35 chickens in there already. They all have food as well to start us off, which is nice. And in the other cow barn, we've got some Angus cows, so our beef cows. We've got 20 at 60 months old, and then we've got 10 only 2 months old, so that's pretty nice. Like so. There's your crop calendars. I think it's pretty standard looking as far as I can tell. It doesn't say anything in the description that's a custom crop calendar, but there we go. That is that. Now in terms of mods, we'll do that and then we'll do slot counts. If I go down to here, we've got some for the maps. Click on that. We've got this trailer. It's been modded in. It will hold a few extra things. It looks like diesel, electric charge, which is interesting, and methane. Scroll across. We've got these two lizard tankers, obviously one bigger than the other. They will hold all the milks, so your cows and your buffalo milk, water, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, diesel, and methane as well. So they've been added in as well. I will need to go into the build mode for the others. We've got a list down here. We've got a few sheds going on, so if I scroll down to the bottom, in fact there's only one shed there, but if you look, it will say Riverview mod, so it will tell you that that has been modded in and specific to this map. So we do have that in sheds. If we go to containers, scroll down, we've got these. I think it's starting from there, the Karma. These are on our main farm, which you'll see in a moment, but they've been modded in. We've got a still fertilizer tank and a liquid fertilizer tank. They've been modded because I think they hold slightly different to the base game, but we'll go through that. In factories, if I scroll down, we've got, I think, all of the productions that I just showed you, the menu, they're all in here. I don't know if they've just been modded in to fit into the map or they've got faster production rates. I'm not sure. I haven't tested any of that, so that could be the reason why. Cows. Now a lot of the animals in here, like Cavalier Roy does tend to do, you can hold 2,000 cows in this cow barn, so there's quite a lot of modded in ones. You've got some cheaper ones, etc. I mean, this smaller one will hold 350. If we go up to the base game one, that will only hold 35 cows, but the modded in one, same price, 350. But look, 2,300, 500 cows. There's a lot of decent ones there. Pigs, again, similar thing. We can hold up to 1,000 or 2,000 even. So we've got things modded in, which is nice for the animals. Sheep, there's some as well down the bottom. Just need to play around, but again, you can hold up to 2,000 sheep in there. And chickens as well. Got some nice chicken coops. 2,000 chickens. Wow. Awesome. I think that's it for the animals. Fences, if I scroll down, there is a random hedge down the bottom. I'll talk about the hedges as we go round and show you if you're not familiar with what's got to be done with them. I think that's it. If we go into the landscaping bit, there's quite a few painting textures. We've got quite a few animal muds, asphalts going on, concretes, dirt, forest ground, grasses, yeah, loads of grass, gravels, again rock, cobblestones and flagstones. Quite a lot of landscaping textures. I like that. I think that is it, people. So we'll go through slot counts and I'll show you the vehicles as well that we own. I need to go there. Really don't like this setup, but this is how it is, I'm afraid. So the slot count on consoles in new farmer mode is 1,341 slots. Start off with this equipment, which is quite a lot. You've got a plough there, you've got a bell spike, the Anderson bell loader, we've got a fertilizer and lime spreader, we've got a seeder, a baler, Deutschfire tractor, a Fendt Vario tractor, we've got the silo compactor, Lizard Dragon, Massey Ferguson 7S, Massey Ferguson harvester with its header and trailer, we've got a tedder, front loader, the feed mixer for making TMR, a front mower and a side mower, a windrower, a loading wagon, that forklift thingy-majiggy that hooks up to your 3-point, and I think that is it. So quite a decent amount of equipment. Now I did sell off all of that equipment. The slot count dropped down to 1,226. Obviously potential to get that down even lower by removing sheds, animal pens, things like that, but I didn't go that far. But that is it. Now in terms of farm manager and start from scratch, if you come on here in those two modes, you don't start off with any land or equipment. Slot count is 1,217. So there we go. I think that's all of that I need to show you. I am going to add in some money, also lease a pickup, and then we'll whiz round. Right, we've added in the money, so, and lease the pickup. We will buy those farms. So the first one we're going to buy is down here. Now I always thought you needed to be in the farmland menu to buy land, but you don't. But you do need to be quite close to the numbers. So if I try and buy this plot of land now, I'm clicking on it, it won't let me do it. But if I get near that number, it comes up. Plenty of you probably already know that, but I found that out the other day by mistake, and I thought, oh, that's good. So we will buy that. That is 117,840. That is the sheep barn, or sheep farm should I say. This plot down here 60, we're going to buy 171,456. That's got pigs in there. It's also got a silo as well, and then this is quite a big farm, 146,712. Buy that. This has got pigs, cows, chickens, sheep and horses down here, so quite a lot going on there as well. It's also got a silo as well. Wow, that's not bad value actually for that one. But that's all we need to buy, I think. I don't think there's anything else we need to do, so we will get round. Oh dear, there's been an accident, is there? I don't know. So there's the pickup. Like I said earlier, we're down at the store. We do have a workshop trigger function thingy-majig just round there, and your shop menu is just there in front of the doors, like so. But we will jump into the pickup, and oh my goodness, it's all happening out there, isn't it? We'll start heading round. We'll ignore those. Now there is UK license plates, as you can see, which is nice. It doesn't mention that in the description, I don't think, but that's pretty cool that we've got that. Nice looking map though. It was on 22 and it is again this time round. There's traffic all on these sort of main roads. There's people walking around as well, which is nice. Oh, I'll tell you what, I did not want to go down there. I just want to get one of these sale points out of the way because it's in a bit of an awkward position for a map tour. So we're just going to head down here first and then come back on ourselves. That's my bad. I do apologise. It's literally here. This is the farmers market. So we've got one side here for your grains, selling those, and then round the other side it's going to be for selling your pallets and things like that. So that's your farmers market sale point. We'll go back up the way we come and we will turn right across that bridge. It's just there, like so, and now we're heading to the main starting farm, which is quite big. There's a lot of shed space going on there. Right, I will stop here though, because I did say I was going to talk about the sheds. If I go up a little bit like that, just about see on the left side hedge there, there's a few little tree stumps in there. So we jump out, there's one there. Now if I go near it, it does come up with the field info, so it's recognising that as a tree kind of thing. So if you get a chainsaw out and chop that down, it will remove a section of this hedge. So that's how that will work, and then you just keep doing that until you've got rid of as much hedge as you want to. Okay, on the left hand side we do have a huge shed there. That is all our fields on that left hand side as well. Back there where the hedges were, I was showing you, that's all ours. Move up into here, look at all the shed space we've got, it is insane. Can open all these up. We've got equipment scattered around in this farm as well. So we've got 2 of those sheds there with the rolling doors, more shed space there and equipment. Now here's the first one of these modded in guys. This is the Karma 16. It is empty, but you can put seeds or mineral feed in there. I think that's the same as the base game one, so I don't know why that's modded in, but it is. Again, more shed space. Look, I won't show you all of them. I'm going to stop here because we've got a fertilizer tank there. Again, it is empty, but we can fill this up to 200,000 litres. It will take lime or solid fertilizer. We can buy it here, take out from there, which is handy. We've got a huge cow pasture. This is the one with the Holsteins in. I'll show you the barn in a moment, because round here we've got more shed space, but this has a workshop trigger on the end there, which is nice. So we've got one of those on the farm. Petrol tank is empty, but we can fill it up again by clicking on that spanner or wrench. More shed space, tons of it. Cow barn, pretty standard how to use it. We've got your dialogue box there. This will actually hold 1,191, so it's even slightly more than it actually says in the description, probably because the way the pasture has been laid out. We've got a milk collection point there. If I open this up, straw and feed triggers through here, but as you can see on the right hand side, the field info, there is feed in there, there's straw in there, there's also a meadow, and I think all of the animal pens that do take meadows, so sheep, cows, etc. Slurry collection point, and we've also got a manure point over there. Look at the eggs we've got over here. Chicken coop can go in here, which is cool. Got chickens there already. Eggs will spawn there though, obviously. And round this side we've got our feed point and your dialogue box. This one will hold 2005 chickens. That is insane. Try not to crash into the cow barn. I'm too excited about the amount of animals and things we've got. Right, quickly drive up past the stack of eggs there, because we do have the farmhouse up here. A nice looking farmhouse. Can't go in it, but it is pretty cool looking. So we've got a wardrobe function there in front of us, and the actual sleep trigger is just there to our right. So that's your farmhouse. Nice layout as well, this map, and especially this farm. I like the way it sort of on different levels. You'll see as we go round as well, the map's very much like that. So more storage again there. Look, we've got a bale pallet storage here. Will hold up to 250. This is the liquid fertilizer tank. Again, it is empty, but we can fill it up 2,000 litres. Herbicide or liquid fert. So that is cool. We'll drive up this way past the other pasture that's got our Angus cows in, up into this area, and this is our farm productions thingamajig. Look at that list. I will talk properly in a moment. So I think this is going to be for taking out any liquids there. That's for tipping in, and then round this side we've got a pipe for taking out any sort of solids, I guess. You know what I mean. We've got our silo just here. That isn't a multi-fruit, but you can tip in the standard crop types. More shed space, and then we do have a absolutely huge bunker silo there. Again, some more sheds there. We've got our silo compaction thingamajig just there as well, which is nice. That is probably where you want to keep it. Got the fence tucked away in there. And then I won't show you too much because that's the same barn, cow barn we've just seen, so all the triggers are in the same spot. It's just round the back, the manure's in a different area, which is just there. Obviously we can go in and around the cow pasture if we wish to, like so. And that is pretty much our farm, guys. So very big indeed. Plenty of animals going on, but we will carry on round and we're gonna head left along here. There is a bit of driving in between some places, but it is just, you know, the way you've got to go round the map really. But I quite like that. Cavalier Roy's done a good job at spreading everything around, so you are getting to drive or having to drive, and you know, getting to see a lot of the map as well as you go round. You don't want everything bunched up in one spot, do you? You want to be able to explore. Nice stone walls as well scattered around. So again, all these hedges here, you can just about see they've got those wooden stumps in, so we'll be able to remove all of these if you wish to. If we turn left here and go through these trees, we do have the sawmill, which is just in here. Like so, bit of shed space if you've got any forestry equipment you want to go. You can buy the sawmill, you can sell your wood etc there, wood chip out point, and then your products are going to appear there. Over in this corner we've got the biomass heating plant, which is a sell point. You can sell things like wood, straw, etc. But it will tell you in the prices list where you can take certain things. Always try and find the best price. That's general idea, isn't it? And if you're never sure where a place is, you can always tag it up and it will show you on the map. Now on these roads like this, you don't seem to get any traffic. I'm probably going to get someone coming the other way now, but that's what I found when I looked around earlier. It just seems to be on the main roads. And now we are into the sheep farm, so we've got a couple of sheds here, which is handy. This is your sheep barn. Obviously with the other pens that we have to purchase or farms, you don't get any animals already in there, you have to place them in themselves. So wall will appear there, your feed trigger's just there, and your dialogue box is just going to be around here. This will actually take 2,141. Again, it is showing the meadow there, so you will get a bit of feed for them before you have to start actually giving them any grass or hay. But you need to keep your eye on that meadow, because once it goes, I don't think it comes back unless they've sorted that out. Right, we're going to carry on down, winding our way south. As you can see, there is some really decent fields size wise on here. I need to pay attention. I'm looking at my notes as well. It's crashing into hedges. Those stumps do have collisions on them as well, so be careful. The rest of the hedge hasn't, so you could get away with scooting through if you wanted to do that, being cheeky. Just going to turn into there. Right in front of us, this is the grain mill, so your products will appear there. Your tipping in and buying points just around the side here. So that's your grain mill for producing flour, etc. Back out. I did get to play on this map back in 22. I had a bit of a multiplayer challenge going on it, which kind of didn't last, which was a bit of a shame. And as soon as I jumped on this map and started going around, it was all sort of coming back to me. Oh yeah, I remember this bit, I remember this. So hopefully if you've played on it before, you will get that feeling as well. Right, there's a few things going on in here. So we've got the paper factory right in front of us, tipping in there, buying and selling, and then I think your products appear around the back there. So that is one thing. Over this side is the cement factory, so tipping in just there, and then you can buy it and your products appear around there. Just in front of us there is the sorry, that's my bad writing, preserved food factory. Again, all your sort of tipping in, buying is there, so no need to worry about that. This in front of us is a sell point. This is the harbour sell point. That is just over there. Now be careful, because there is a collision there, so you can't go any further than that. But here is your sell point. That is harbour, like so. If we whiz back up across this way, we do have the dairy, which is just there. It's all this building to our right and our left, and then in front of us there we've got the oil mill, like so. And then we've also got the warehouse, so you can buy things just here, pallets and things. If you need them to top productions up, they will appear there, so you can get them out there. So that is that area. Quite a lot going on there, like I said. And we'll move on out. And we need to go around this way. And we are going to come to another farm. And that is going to be just in here. And this is the pigs, I think. So we've got the silo there. Shed space, as you can see. We've got manure for them. We've got slurry on the end. More of those roller shutter sheds thingies. Feed will go in here for your piggies, and this pen will hold 2,075. Wowzers. Right, out of there, we'll do a little bit of a recap to show where we've been. We need to turn left, I believe. Just in here we've got the grape processing plant, so picture of the grape there. Carry on along this road. I think we'll do this one, and then I'll just show you where we've sort of been, just so you can get an idea of where we are on the map now. And then going into here, this is the sugar mill, so tipping in, and then your products and buying points around the back, so you can do that. Right, let's pause that, let's go and have a look. So we did start off at the store, we came along, we came down to this sell point first, the farmers market, across the bridge up into the main farm, did all of that. We come all the way down through here, up into the sawmill, back out, done the sheep, round this way like so, in here somewhere for the, what was that, I can't remember now, grain mill. Come down all this area here, we came across, saw the pigs in there. I haven't done that farm, have I? My goodness, I knew I'd missed something. I will go back that way. I must have missed that. How did I miss that? That's the biggest farm on the map. I must have missed that when I did my look then. Is it down there? I don't think it's down that way. when I did my first look round, I do apologise people, in fact I think it probably was that bit around there, wasn't it? Right, this is turning into disaster now. This is putting extra minutes on. How unprofessional. Honestly, cannot believe I missed that. Right, it's got to be down in here then, isn't it? Okay, this is, I'm not prepared for this, so I don't know what we've got coming up in front of us. Right, huge bunker silo, that's definitely going to be, because there's a few of them on the map. There's a silo here. I won't show you all the animals and what they hold, but there's a chicken coop just there. We've got manure pits probably for the cows, cow barns there, shed spaces, pigs again I think that is, all of these sheds as well. Got a bow and pallet storage again by the look of it, that'll be 250. Sheep over the side here, and I think this would be horses, or is this the sheep? I think the horses were behind us actually, this is sheep. And we're back to the chickens. Wow, a lot going on in there then, especially animal wise. Right, I feel a bit bad for not showing you the capacities on those ones, but I lost a few minutes there probably messing around. Can't believe I missed that. Apologies again. Oh dear, and we've just scraped the side of that car. Okay, carrying on down then after my mishap. They do have these speed bumps which are pretty cool. They do actually bump as well, which is nice, I like that. We will head on up here. We're kind of going to go up the top of the map back to where we started and have to come back down again to take in the rest of them. But you'll see what I mean by the way this raises up. Look, we go all the way up and you go even higher in a moment. But we're going to go into this area. This is where the animal dealer is, so we've got a few things going on here. Got real animals roaming around as well. We've got pigs, we've got sheep, cows and horses here. This point here is a place where we can buy slurry, and then opposite that we've got a point where we can buy manure. We've also got the animal dealer sell point, which is just there, and then we've got the animal dealer trigger itself just there. So a nice area, I like that. Moving out of there though, we are going up there. There is a sort of castle up there as well. We won't visit that, but I'm going to leave that to you guys to sort of explore. Probably going to find a couple of collectibles maybe up there, I would imagine. I haven't actually seen any on my trip round, but I wasn't really actively looking for them. If we drive up into this way, we've got in front of us the bakery just there, and then round the back we've got the Cooper, so that's where that production is. Again, you can buy it there, etc. Tip in just there. So that castle is up there somewhere, which is pretty cool. But moving out from this area, we'll go this way and we're going to continue north. I think we must get up there that way somewhere. We've got a sell point here. This is a big farmer's kiosk. That's a sell point. You can see how high up we are by all the buildings down there, and also in front of us. So probably going to have some challenging fields on here as well to harvest and things like that. Going to need the horsepower, I think. Right, and we are back at the store. There's the store over there, so we are going to now head left. And just in here we have the cereal factory. Carry on round over the little bumps. On your left hand side we've got fuel station to fill up. On the right hand side we do have the soup factory. And we're going to go up this way, across this bridge, and I'm going to turn right there. Kind of on a little island now, you can just about see probably on the mini map just in front of us, and over this sort of ramp, or up the ramp, we have another sale point, and this is the farm shop. To the right hand side we've got the debris crusher selling stones, and if we go back and over, I'm going to jump out I think for this bit. We've got the piano manufacturer. Now one thing I will say, obviously this is a production. Look, you can buy this for 320,000. This one here, and also I think here the spinnery, it's showing us like the sell point icon, where really they're production, so that probably needs to just be sorted out. Not a big deal, is it really? To head out this way. Trying to get my bearings now. Yeah, that's right. Not a lot left to see. It's just going to be the driving mainly. So on the right in front of us we've got carpentry. On the left we've got the spinnery. Bend, and we do have the tailor shop just there as well. That's obviously another production. And I'll just pull over and quickly show you again where we are. So we kind of did this, so I missed that farm, didn't I? I do apologise again for that. We come along here, we came up this way and done all these sale points and factories and things like that. Back up to where we started, opposite the shop. We came in like that and we went onto the little island, did that, back out and round. Now we're going to head down. We've got the BGA and then just this production down here. That is us done then. So, just around this bend there is a turning. Excuse my badge, oh my goodness. I'm looking at my notes, making sure I haven't missed anything. I hope you haven't turned off yet. I expect some people turned off when I missed that farm. Right, where is this turning? Here it is, here we go. A little bit of a drive up into here actually, but this is where our BGA is. So you've got all your sort of ins and outs as normal. You can buy the BGA there. It's not that expensive. I might as well buy it actually while we're here. 282,000. It's pretty standard looking BGA, but now if we go onto the map and go to farmland, as you can see it has gone that green to show that we own that plot of land now. So very nice. Tipping in there, we've got two huge bunker silos down the end, one there, one opposite, so you can make mass amounts there. One more thing I'll have to see, guys, and then you can switch off. So out this way and across. We made it. Bit of a drive again to get there, but we will get there. Whether we get there in one piece, I have no idea. Right, we'll swing a right there. And it's literally just at the bottom of this road. And here it is. This is it. This is the potato processing plant. That is it, guys. That is Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy and Monkey Show Modding. Hope you have enjoyed the map tour, guys. If you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. Don't forget to smash the bell so you don't miss any future videos I post. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.